I do want to shout out, we do have some recent news of some pretty big news, pretty big hockey news. The IHF, the International Hockey Federation, I believe. I'm sorry, is hosting the Under 18 Men's World Championship in Frisco and Allen, Texas next year at Comerica Center and also the arena in Allen, Texas. This is a great opportunity. This is a tournament that a lot of players, for example, Austin Matthews. These are USA players: Austin Matthews, Quinn and Jack Hughes, Jake Ottinger even played for Team USA in the Under 18 IHF championships, and this is how they got their names. Austin Matthews obviously is a huge name. Matthew Tkachuk, who's going to the Stanley Cup Finals for a second year straight, is another big USA player that participated in this. A Canadian player, Wyatt Johnston, was a player that got his name in this series and was signed by the Stars pretty quickly afterwards, or for the training camp. So I mean, it's a very, very good opportunity. I want to say real quick, we do have a very big up and coming player from the DFW Metroplex that I do want to circle for this potentially he might be able to play in this for Team USA. His name's JB Holbert. He is a Allen native right now. He is 16 years old. He was born in 2008, which is so crazy. I can't believe people were born in like 2008, but he is 16 from Allen, Texas. And this guy has been a baller on his teams. He helped Team USA win a gold medal in the U16 a couple years back against South Korea. I can't believe South Korea is a crazy name drop. I'm not going to lie.
Wow.
Yeah, but they did do that. And wait 1 second. Sorry.
Allen, Texas, represented for hockey.
Sorry,
How about that?
my fault. I just had a ad play really loudly in my ears from the JP Holbert page. But I mean, so real quick, just want to say Group A teams that will be playing in Frisco. I got them named right here: Canada, Slovakia, Finland, Latvia, Norway. All Eastern European teams plus Finland, and then you got Canada and Norway, actually, technically, and my fault. And then Group B, it will be consisting of USA, Sweden, Czech, Switzerland, and Germany. Obviously, these are kind of the countries that are big for hockey. I just want to see. I want to quiz y'all real quick. This is a little trivia. Who won last year? What would be y'all's guess? Who won last year?
For the U18?
Yeah, tell me right now. I just want to see if y'all know.
It's got to be Canada, right?
Canada, yeah. Well, I think that's the easy answer. So I'm gonna go.
I'll take the easy way. Yeah, he's gonna go Finland.
It was Canada. Yeah, Canada won last year. But the USA got third. They got third mostly because of James Hagen's Team USA, who won't be playing. But by the way, just want to give a quick shout out to this guy. He actually broke Nikita Kucherov's record for this tournament for most points in a single tournament. He scored 22 total points, including 9 goals and 13 assists. By the way, Nikita Kucherov was a Hart Trophy finalist this year, aka MVP for the NHL. And I also want to say real quick, man, USA, you think we're not hockey, all right? You think we're not as big about hockey as Canada? Well, we aren't. But I will say, US has had some success in this tournament recently. They've been medaled in 18 of the last 19 tournaments. 18 of the last 19 tournaments, pretty freaking impressive. I would expect Sweden, maybe Finland, Russia, those countries to kind of give us some run for our money. But they have 20 medals all time, most of any country, including a record 11 gold medals. Can you believe that? USA has been dominating the U18. I guess you could say that with players like Austin Matthews, Matthew Tkachuk, hopefully JP Holbert, Dallas native, a couple NHL players from the Dallas area, Seth Jones and Blake Coleman. That's only 2 people I can think of from Texas, really, but really from the Dallas area that's in the NHL. So awesome to see another up and coming player from this area potentially. Do
you think like this will be like a massive effect for Texas hockey and Southern hockey in general, being that this is coming right to the heart of a sports like kind of haven that Dallas is?
Amazing question, Joe. Amazing question. And I was just about to get into that. I was just about to delve into that. Yes, thank you. Look, I mean, I think this has been a tournament that's been hosted since 1999. and they've only had it in the U.S. 4 times, and 2 of the 4 times it's been in Dallas, or Plano and Allen. The other 2 times, North Dakota and Minnesota, which Minnesota State of Hockey, get it. But Frisco and Allen have gone it 2 times, 2021 and this year or next year, 2025. Not to mention Dallas. I mean, look, there's a lot of fans in the NHL, a lot of hockey fans up north that just deny. They just straight up deny. They don't want to believe that Dallas has a really good hockey fan base, but it's about time to give Dallas credit for having this kind of hockey atmosphere that's been growing and growing and growing each and every year. You talk about the 2020 Winter Classic, second all-time in attendance, which was held at the Con Bowl, only behind Ann Arbor, the Michigan Stadium for Detroit. And now you're going to have this be hosted 2021 past COVID year, and then also 2025. I mean, look, hockey needs to start getting respected in Texas. I'm going to be honest. I know it never ices here. It ices once every year or something like that. But I mean, you got a city that's really up and coming for hockey, and I think it's exciting. I think it's a great time for Dallas hockey and Texas hockey to rise up. And so, yeah, that's what I got to say about that. Anything else do y'all want to say about the Stars or the U18 IHF tournament?
Well, it's definitely the most, consistent Southern presence for hockey. I mean, I know Atlanta tried to have one way back when with the Thrashers, and that eventually fizzled out. And and I know Arizona. I'm not going to call Arizona the South, but at least the Southern. If we're counting like places now towards the southern part of the United States, that kind of has fizzled out now, moving to Utah, the Coyotes. So Texas, I mean, it's a great place for a sport that we're obviously not accustomed to with hockey, but with the success of Mike Modano and the Dallas Stars in the past, with Brett Hull and how they've succeeded in the past, and how we still have some consistent playoff seasons, there's potential to grow some more passionate hockey fans down here. And I like that they're bringing the U18 tournament down here in Dallas and Allen, because you can build more of a more passionate fan base that way. You got to start very low.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree. Mike, I'm gonna go catch me some games.
I could on some hockey on the ice. Try to do a Canadian accent. That was a bad Canadian accent.
That was very bad. That was very bad, Joe.
I'm not gonna do that again. Not gonna do it again.
They just get chugging into their own zone. Yeah, shoot the puck. It just goes right top net on the net. I can't do it too well either.
That sound like a New York Pittsburgh hybrid, or I don't know what that was. I don't know what. New York Italian.
I'm sticking to my southern accent because you know what?
Hockey, wagwan,
maple syrup.
What is this?
Yeah, what are you doing, man?
What is he? What was that?
It's Canada, bro. It's Canada. They say, what they say?
You betcha.
That is exactly what you sounded like, Courtney. I'm not gonna lie. Hockey, eh?
We're nice people in Canada.
Yeah, and you know, they always say the root for the team that beat you in the playoffs because you want to be the second best team or whatever. I'm here to tell you, I don't care. I don't care. You will catch me dead in the street before you catch me rooting for a Canadian team over an American team, all right? And let it be a Southern team, a fellow Southern team, the Florida Panthers. I know Florida's not technically counted as really the South, but it is in the southern part of the United States. And you know what? Go Florida Panthers, man. I'm telling you right now. Go Florida Panthers. I hope they beat Edmonton. But if they don't, well, the Stars lost to the Stanley Cup champions. Can't be mad.